What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at the second in form Gnabry. So he is roughly about 160k at the moment. Really not a mad price just yet. The only problem is that there was an SBC for a freeze Gnabry, so he is 88 and in a much preferred cam position. So for him, I would say if you've done the SBC, then literally there's no point. There is literally no point in getting this card. If you are looking for a left mid, the problem is we're now getting quite a few in that position. We've already got a Coman. We've already got a Diaby road to the final. We've already got potentially a storyline Sessegnon if you chose him, the English left mid. So now we've got another left mid in there. It all depends on what you've got. Obviously, Gnabry, really nice player. I will try him as a kind of like a left cam, if anything, but I do prefer him in the middle. I feel like his stats are kind of stacked up towards more of a cam role. 5'9", 4'4". He's got a decent amount of acceleration. Obviously, shooting's pretty good. His passing, it's average at best. Dribbling's very nice, and obviously physical, not really anything. The 81 stamina is a little bit off-putting due to the fact that probably will absolutely diminish by the end of the match. In terms of chemistry style, obviously Hunter would be your best port of call, would turn him into an 89 left wing, 88 cam, or an 85 striker. You'd end up with 94 pace, because obviously the acceleration would max out at 99, and you'd end up with 90 sprint speed, and then the shooting would go up to 92. So I think personally you're looking at quite a good cam, but I will try him on the kind of left hand side first, just to see what we're missing out on there, see if he actually works quite well, because I feel like he could kind of run across the middle, literally any position in terms of left mid, cam, or more left wing if anything, left wing, cam, or right wing. I feel like that would be a kind of like a nice position for him. Striker isn't going to work. I just don't think he's got it in him to be a full-on striker. If you do, I'd say centre forward at a very, very push, just because I feel like there's so many more better players out there, and especially for the cost, there is definitely the same sort of cost there. Injury prone and flair are his traits. Let's jump into him and hope that we get someone like this in our red picks. Into Gnabry. Can we get the flick? Oh no, okay, Semedo's going to take him out this time. Into Gnabry again. Going to get that cheeky 1-2. See what we can do here. Go with the stop. Oh, that's a poor Lacroquette. I should have. I was expecting him to move his defender, to be honest. We do get it back with him. Oh, he's kept it. Keep running. De Bruyne into a roulette that literally has stopped, unresponsive as always. Gnabry's gone. Oh, Reece James coming in like a lovely player there, playing the future star as a centre back. Very, very smart idea. He's a very well statted guy, to be honest with you. Roberto Carlos is going to find Gnabry. He's going to get one ahead of Semedo. Can we get the spin again? It's just so unresponsive in terms of the skills. Semedo is going to dance around Gnabry. I do like Gnabry as a player, and I do think that he is well worth the coins. I'm interested to see, hopefully, we get a team of the season Gnabry. That then would be a very, very nice card. I remember last year, I think he kind of, not necessarily got tore aside, but it didn't really kind of get into many people's teams with the amount of team of the seasons we had, especially at right wing. Into the back post, Gnabry's left foot, and it is a beauty. Takes it from a ball across from the other goal. It's a lovely counter, and he's just absolutely slapped it. GG's first goal for Gnabry. I think Gnabry does suit the kind of left mid role, but I just think centre wise he just feels better. That's a great save from De Gea. Gnabry again. Obviously with the 4-star skills, we can expect a little bit from him. Doesn't feel... It does feel agile, but do you know when you kind of know what a player's like and you can just feel how quick they turn? He doesn't feel like that into some aspects. Whereas I feel like there is players out there that really, really can turn so quick that defenders cannot catch up with them. Gnabry doing some defending. Love to see it. The pace on him. Having to switch from player to player. Little drags everywhere. Go with the 1-2 from Mertens. Can we see him through? Not quite all the way. Gets it back into Mertens. Goes for the finesse, and it's a lovely partnership goal there. And I think we've got a rage quit. Into Gnabry. So what we can do is play in a pretty much a back line of, I don't even know how many that is. Literally his back line not even moving, so it's going to be very difficult to try and get in from just running. So it's going to have to be a very passing game. Gnabry's got the dribbling. I love to see it. Get a ball in. That's a cracking ball. De Bruyne nearly getting it. Into Gnabry. He's going to let it run. He's always got a Joe Gomez coming in after him. Little ball across. It's a lovely cross. De Bruyne just not set enough for it. Gnabry coming in with some defensive work as well. Trying to work it down this wing. Like I say, he really can put in a shift down there. I do think I still prefer him as a cam, but I'm open to suggestions with him on left mid. It's just a shame his position isn't like a cam and you could then move him where you want him to. Gnabry. Oh, so many people in his box or in his D. He is playing 5 at the back, so it's going to mean a hell of a lot of people trying to kind of AI block. As you can see, they're trying to get through at least one of them, and another 2 decide that they want to block it as well. Is the onside? Gnabry's going to jump the first one, and then Virgil comes in for the next. Oh, it's a lovely pairing. Gnabry's going to try and find a run through. Sees it past Virgil. We're looking for that edge. He already can kind of see Cantona coming in with Virgil. Feel like that was the AI kind of realising that there's another person coming for the box. And unfortunately does block him off before I can get that ball across. As Roberto Carlos absolutely floors Doherty. We have got Gnabry on the ball here. Sees past him. The question is, can we turn it in time? Nearly. I think we just got kind of like a little bit of an EA help there from him. Gnabry. Go on, hit it with your left foot. Going for that outside of the foot shot, trying to kind of wisp it in around the keeper. Not managing with that one. So if we are looking at big boy Gnabry then. So obviously we got a left mid 86 a few weeks back. That was in Team of the Week 6. So a huge time ago. 20 weeks have gone by since that one. We have now got an 87, which is annoying. But at the same time, if you didn't complete this SBC, then obviously this card then becomes the new highest rated for him. I feel like a lot of people did do this one because I feel like this was the best or one of the best freeze cards that you could get in comparison to the rest, and especially for cost. But again, not everybody's rocking a Bundesliga squad, so I can only imagine that a lot of people didn't do him. In terms of this version, like I said, if we look at the left mids, just let alone in the Bundesliga, you've now got Sancho as a left mid, Douglas Costa, this guy who is amazing, really like him, Sessegnon, Gnabry, Diaby, Coman and Griffo and Sane, so even more than I thought, and all of them are viable options within the game. Obviously Sancho's SBC really wasn't that expensive for an 89. This guy, yes, you're spending a bit of coins, but to be honest, the stats are pretty nice. Sessegnon is free from storyline. Douglas Costa, I don't feel like many people have had him. And then we've got Diaby and Coman being an objective, Griffo being quite nice, but I don't feel like he hasn't definitely got an upgrade yet, but I don't know how far he is into getting one. And I think Diaby is just literally cost, so it's a hard choice. And I feel like Gnabry, for me, he needs to be that cam roll to then let another player like this, because then we look at the cam roll. Realistically, Kimmich is a DM, Reina just not worth the 770, Brandt's not terrible for a road to the final. I feel like an 89 rated version is quite nice. Goretzka is a fantastic card. Muller's just not it this year. Sabitza's quite nice, but again, a price tag that is massive. So if you are looking at this Gnabry and cam, other than maybe like this guy or even Royce, he's like second or third option in the cam roll. That is an absolute perfect position, then leaving that left mid open for Sancho or somebody like that to fill it rather than himself filling it. But other than that, I feel like an 87 red is fantastic. Don't get me wrong, would happily take him this week. I feel like him and Benzema are going to be the main two. I don't know if there's anyone. 93, 87, they are the highest rated in the red picks this week, so hopefully we can get him. It should be a relatively spread FUT Champs rewards, just because there isn't really any standouts. Like, Benzema's only 420 because he's 93 rated. Other than that, everybody's under 200k, which is just absolutely insane. But other than that, I feel like he's a nice card, just not quite doing it fully for me in left cam. I would definitely go middle and really kind of let him shine with his dribbling. He's got fantastic dribbling. His shooting is quite nice. Pace, well, acceleration especially, is very nice. And you add that Hunter on him, he's going to do the business in front of goal for you. Overall wise, I'm giving him a solid 8.4 out of 10. Let me know down below what you think. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.